Hello again everybody, I'm Sam and I'm the youth pastor at St John's Harley Whitney. Last time I spoke to you, I was outside in the cold, but today I thought I'd come and treat myself by coming into the church building. Also last time I spoke to you, talking about the verse in Isaiah 9:2, but today I'll be introducing a carol, It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. If I'm being honest with you, I'd never heard of the carol before. I didn't even know it existed. So when I listened to it for the first time, that's exactly what it was. It was a first time. And so I got to listen to it with fresh ears and see it with fresh eyes. So the poem was written by a guy called Edward Sears in 1849, who was actually a Unitarian minister. So this meant he didn't believe in the Trinity. And so when we're looking at the carol, there isn't actually any mention of God, of Jesus, the Spirit. And there isn't the more traditional things you hear in a carol, the talk of Bethlehem, Mary, Joseph, the kings. Actually what's talked about is the angels. When Sears wrote the carol, he was going through a period of illness and depression in his own life. But actually, he refers to a babel of sounds because it had been a kind of a year where it had just been known as the year of revolutions, where the kind of governments had been overthrown. There was anger, there was fighting, there was violence. And actually, when you look at when this was written 150 years ago, and we look at the similarities of 2020 and this year, actually, there's differences, but there's more similarities. We are a lost and broken world. We are hurting. And actually what is beautiful about this carol is that it's just as relevant today as it was 150 years ago. And something that was needed 150 years ago, that is still needed today, is the hope that radiates through this carol. We know that when Jesus was sent to earth, he brought hope. He was the peace on earth. So when we listen to this carol, we need to remember that peace and hope was sent by God to this earth for us in the form of a baby called Jesus. So during this period where our world seems to be getting crazier and crazier by the day, let's just remember and let's just focus our hearts on the hope that God is, the God of hope, the God of peace. And when we sing this carol, we are singing to a hope beyond our understanding.